Control number 15694, please introduce yourself.
Good day, ma'am, sir. I'm Maricris Agpad. I'm 29 years old. I'm married with 2 kids, a girl and a boy. My daughter is 10 years old and my son is 9 years old. I have 4 brothers and I'm only girl in my sibling family.
Okay, so how about your educational attainment?
I'm college undergraduate with the course Computer Technology.
Computer technology for how many years?
For 1.5 years now.
Okay. So, do you have any experience working in any other country before?
No, ma'am.
So, how about here in the Philippines?
Yes, I have experience as domestic helper here in the Philippines from 2003 up to 2009.
Okay, so can you tell us your main duties?
Being a household chores, a household maid, my duties is cleaning the house, cooking foods for my employer, and washing their clothes.
Okay. How about ironing?
Yes, I iron their clothes.
Okay. So how about in a newborn baby? Do you have any experience?
Based on my own experience as a mother, I have experience, and of course on my employer, I have also experience being a.
So what can you do for a newborn baby?
Of course, I want to make sure the baby is not wet. It is
So changing diaper,
and I give them their milk,
feeding.
feeding.
What will you do if the baby is not stop crying from is not stopping from crying?
I change the diaper. Or maybe she's not feeling well, or maybe hungry.
Okay, so you will feed the baby if she's hungry, right? So what else? In children, what can you do for the children?
For the children, I give them foods if they're hungry, and I take them bath.
How about tutoring the children?
I treat in the children by telling the story, talk to them.
Okay. So how about in an old person or bedridden? Do you have any experience?
Based on my grandmother, I have experience.
Okay. What can you do for your grandmother?
I taking a bath and give them food.
Take a bath. How old is she?
65 years old.
Paralyzed?
No.
Just an old.
Yes.
Okay. So why do you want to work in Hong Kong?
I want to work in Hong Kong to earn money to help my family and for the future of my kids.
Okay. So can you describe yourself as a housemaid?
Being a housemaid, my character is patient, hardworking, and trustworthy.
Okay. If ever you and your employer will have some misunderstanding, what will you do?
If ever me and my employer has misunderstanding, I talk to them. Then, if I have a mistake, I'm gonna say sorry for them.
Okay. So, can you describe your relationship with your past employer? How did they treat you?
On my past employer, they treat me as one family because of my attitude. They trust me and being a hardworking employee.
Okay. So, to sum it all, you're telling me that you're married and you have 2 children, ages 10 and 9 years old, right?
Yes.
And also you have an experience here in the Philippines for 6 years,
Yes, ma'am.
taking care of, doing household works only.
Yes, and of course,
Children in your past employer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How many children do they have?
They have, on my first employer, I take care of children, 2. And on my second employer, they have 3 children.
Okay. So in 6 years, you have an experience here in the Philippines. And you're very well experienced taking care of a newborn baby, children, and old person, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So any final message to your prospective employer?
Yes, ma'am. To sir, madam, if you ever choose me as your domestic helper, I promise to do my obligation and responsibility. So please, ma'am, just give me a chance to prove it to you. Thank you very much, ma'am. Sir.